Call of Duty has gotten to the point where I just do not care about it anymore, and it's kind of sad because Call of Duty used to be a great game. It always used to be, because the way Call of Duty was is the campaign was good, multiplayer was good, and then whatever else they had like Spec Ops was good. But now it just seems multiplayer ass, Warzone ass, campaign ass. It just seems like they just do not want to make a good game anymore. And I know they can make brilliant games such as Call of Duty MW2 from 2009, Call of Duty 4 from 2000 and something, but I think it's like 7. It just seems like they just don't really want to make, like they don't want to make a good game because Warzone's paying them enough to continue making the absolute dog shit it is. But this is the thing, if we stop playing it, they will change it. The problem is, the reason why they're not stopping or changing anything is because we're continuing to play it and complain about it at the same time. Like, Xbox Game Pass recently just went up in price. Everyone started cancelling, but they didn't change it back because everyone needed it. It just seems like Warzone has gotten to the point where the anti-cheat doesn't work. It just doesn't. And then don't even get me started on skill-based matchmaking. I'll pop off in one lobby. I'll get like 5 kills, 10 kills. Next one, I'm off against the people who play it in tournaments, or like Saxu. Why Call of Duty? I ain't a professional gamer. That's not me. I stopped playing because it just got really boring because they didn't add anything new. It's the same for anything, any video game. If they don't add new shit or interesting shite, you stop playing the game. I know they've added a bunch of collabs, but I don't want collabs. I want a good game. And Call of Duty, you've shown that you can make a good game, but you just don't do it anymore. It's the same reason as you add Nicki Minaj, makes you money. Same reason I go and play Arc Raiders, because I have fun. But it just seems like Call of Duty has gone down the shitter more times than Fortnite has. And I know Fortnite's in a pretty dark place right now because of the layoffs and like some controversy behind it. But it just seems like Call of Duty just does not care. Let's look at Battlefield for a second. Battlefield had the worst launch of any Battlefield, which was 2042. The worst game out of every Battlefield I've ever played, and I've played all of them. But then they made Battlefield 6. Call of Duty just left in the dust, which are slowly going downhill as we speak. It just seems like Call of Duty just can't make their mind on a good game or microtransactions. They're picking microtransactions. But when was the last time you played a good Activision game which wasn't Call of Duty? Like, clearly Activision don't know how to either don't know or don't care, or both, to make a good Call of Duty campaign. I know they're making MW4, the next one, which after MW3 Saga, I ain't gonna play it unless they say this: ladies and gentlemen, we are not gonna make it next year. We are gonna take a little bit more time to make it, a little bit more time. All right. Recently in the spring sales, Call of Duty MW19, a game that came out 6 years ago now, it's 6 years old, had more players in it during the sale than it did Warzone and Black Ops 6. That is showing something. Yeah, that's my rant over.